Hey kids, I thought today I would take you through PaperRater as a reminder in terms of how to use it. I've already put in http:// f9.paperrater.com. When I come to this screen, I am going to click on the Use Premium button. The F9 at the beginning of the web address lets me use the portion of the program where I can drop my entire paper into a text box and not just do it paragraph by paragraph. So as I scroll down, it says upload file or paste your text here. I've already copied and pasted a paper. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Control V, and the paper is dropped into the text box. The first thing I'm going to do is go through and look for anything that has squiggly lines underneath it because there's something wrong with there. Sometimes when it copies it into the text box, it doesn't put spaces between things it should be. If you see Mayella here, that is spelled correctly, although the text is going to believe that, or the program will believe that it is not. I'm going to select the education level of the author, which is 9th grade. I'm going to click on essay. I am going to include plagiarism checker. Now make sure that I haven't taken the paper from somewhere else. And one of the things I want you to understand is as soon as you turn the paper into me, I use this program right away, and I just put your paper into it to check for plagiarism. I click I have read and agree to the terms of service below. Then I go down to get report. Sometimes that big green button says start or continue. Don't click on that. That takes you to a website that tries to sell you stuff. So click on get report, and you're going to wait a couple of minutes while it runs through the algorithm and checks your paper. Now, one of the nice things about PaperRater is that it is basically having an editor with you. You don't need to have a teacher standing over you, or you don't need to have somebody, one of your friends who's really good at vetting or going through your paper, standing next to you, helping you all the time. This program will help you get the things done that you need to get done. Okay, so the first thing that you see over on the right-hand side is we have plagiarism detection, spelling, grammar, word choice, style, vocabulary words, grade, e-submission, and where next. So the first thing I do is I go to plagiarism detection, and one of the things is that this paper right now looks like it might be plagiarized because the originality is 1%. In terms of your papers, they should be 80% or higher in terms of originality. Now, the thing with this is that I can go through and I can click on these websites, and it will take me exactly to where you got the essay. And here it is, just copied and pasted straight from a website, and this is writetheworld.com. So whatever you think you can get offline to make it a shortcut in terms of getting a paper, it just doesn't work. So I wanted to show you that because and I can go through all of these. There's a whole bunch of places that we could have gotten this paper. And one of the things you don't realize is that this paper is written by a person, but they put it out uh, on many different websites for people to take a look at. Uh, Purportedly being a sample paper, but they know that people are actually going to use it and turn it in. So I just wanted you guys to understand that is one of the things that can happen, and I want to make sure that you don't make that mistake. So the very first thing I do when I get your paper turned into me is I take it through the plagiarism detector, um, and I'm looking for a score of 80% or higher.